Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
Hey, what's up? My name is Lucky Johnson. I'm an actor and entrepreneur.
How did you begin to become an actor?
I started acting when I was 11. A guy would come in our neighborhood and bring us to Tulane University, which is where I lived at in Uptown 17 Ward area when I was younger. And he would bring us over there and teach us basically the fundamentals of acting. And we would do, out of my group of kids, I can cry the fastest. So we would have a child abuse commercial type thing. And then I would be the first one to cry, like, no, Mom, don't whip me. Don't abuse your children. And we got checks. And when I got the check came in my mom's name, which is because I was a minor. So I was excited about that. So that kind of like gave me the bug when I was 11 years old.
Share with me about Lucky Johnson's production and studio.
Lucky Johnson Studios and production, it deprives of a lot of things under the umbrella of the Lucky Johnson production, which is acting classes. My theater is here. I have a community center. We do a lot of stuff for the youth, at-risk youth, troubled youth. We do a lot of things for the homeless. We also do a health and wellness fair for the elderly people, and I've been doing that for years. So all that falls under that umbrella of the Lucky Johnson production, also Lucky Johnson LLC and Lucky Johnson Foundation, which is 501c3 tax exempt, and it just helps with a lot of things in the community to bring awareness and help people with opportunities and things of that nature.
And how many employees do you have?
Right now I have 29 employees working from my real estate sector to my theater sector, my restaurant sector, the production for sure. And so when 2020 come, we probably have to hire maybe 10 or 15 more people.
How did you get your idea or the concept of your production company in the business?
Well, I've been an entertainer most of my life. So growing up in the entertainment field with early on acting, and then got into music real heavy, playing trombone, writing music, being an artist, and then doing a little record label. That kind of like got me involved with the entertainment sector of what I'm doing. So therefore I got how do you say, the entertainment spectrum is so big. It wasn't just music. It was like music and plays and movies and commercials and modeling. So I got involved with a lot of stuff dealing with the entertainment world.
Describe your duties as a movie director.
As a movie director, it's imperative that we get the shot that's necessary to captivate the audience. The angles are important. The DP, which is director of photography, he lights it up a certain way, so that way we can have a good film quality look. And then the director job is to make sure that the shot that is caught, even in post and editing, it can captivate the audience. So the crazy thing is, a director is one person, but you have millions of people that's going to see the production. So you have to think in the aspect of, do they want to see this particular angle? So the director job goes from pre-production to production to post-production, even in the marketing. You have to factor in all those things.
Not only are you a movie director, but you're also an actor and an entrepreneur. Can you just share like the differences in between those and what different attributes you have with those?
I always try to explain to people, art imitates life and life imitates art. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So as an actor, I've always been a creator. So in acting, you have to create. You have to make the actor become realistic, if you will. So if you go to a movie and you see a movie I'm in, it's my job to convince you that it's real, that what's happening is real. And the crossover, even as an actor and entrepreneur, is, once again, art imitates life, life imitates art. So in the entrepreneurship field, being a businessman, you have to understand that even in the film world, because we use an actor and entrepreneurship as we're merging it, you have to understand how to market the thing, how to promote the thing, and how to monopolize off it. So if I pay for the budget, or if the budget is raised through a fundraiser or any type of means as an executive producer, I have to make sure that that money is recouped, even if it's independently or if it's for a major company. So that's how the entrepreneurship mindset is important that follows into the acting world.
What was your first movie that you were in and your first theater movie?
My first movie was Block Party with Cain and Abel from Most Wanted Films, and my first breakthrough movie was Contraband with Mark Wahlberg and Kate Beckinsale and Ben Foster, J.K. Sims, Lucas Haas. Really, really good movie. The original name was Redvik Rotterdam. The director, Balthazar Kamakor, which is a good friend of mine now, he later on put me in another big blockbuster movie, which was Two Guns with Denzel Washington.
And what was the difference in the experience with your first movie and the theater movie, your breakthrough movie?
The budget was bigger. You know, Cain and Abel might have spent 20 grand. Goddamn, Universal spent 56 million. So the budget was bigger. The production was bigger. You know, the movie that I did, Block Party, prepared me for Contraband, because by that being my first movie, it gave me the etiquette of, you know, set life, how to conduct yourself, how to maneuver, what to listen for. My degree is theater and film, so I have a degree in theater and film. So that part was already cool, but being on set is much better than learning at the school, because that's like, I'll give you an example, right? I could teach you verbally how to swim, and you don't know how to swim, and then throw you in the water, you're still a drown, because you don't really know how to swim. I just told you the idea of swimming. But if I get in the water with you and physically show you how to swim, it's different. So that was the difference from the smaller budget movie and the bigger budget movie. It was just, it was a really phenomenal experience.
What year did the Block Party, what year did that come out?
I want to say 2004, because Hurricane Katrina came right after the movie came out. So it blew, because when Hurricane Katrina came in 2005, everybody was displaced. So everybody wanted a piece of New Orleans. The bounce, the crawfish, the movies, anything that can make them feel at home, they were yearning for it. So the movie like skyrocketed. It was just, the timing was crazy, because the Starman came.
Correct, yeah. So tell me, how many movies have you been in since the Block Party?
Oh my God, 41 I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a lot of them, which is a blessing. You know, I've been working.
And you're also featured in 3 movies this year.
Yes.
The Semper Fi, Black and Blue, and Queen and Slim.
Correct.
Can you share your roles in each movie?
In Semper Fi, I'm a correction officer. And the gentleman, Semper Fi is a Marine terminology for the Marines in the military. And his brother accidentally killed somebody and come to jail. So I'm a correctional officer in the jail, and we kind of rough him up, give him a hard time. And in the movie, his brother feels bad because his brother turned him in. And in Black and Blue, I'm a gangster in Black and Blue. So I'm a street enforcer who controls the streets. When they see me coming, they know it's an issue, so they got to get right, or I'm going to get them right, and things of that nature. And then, ironically enough, in Black and Blue, I'm shooting at the police, and then in Queen and Slim, I am the police. Go figure. So, in Queen and Slim, I'm a cop.
Explain exactly how does it feel to be in the movies from this year, 2019, from the past.
2005, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the growth is expeditious, because you learn over the years. Every movie is different, every set is different, every director is different, every production company is different, and the growth is really exciting and phenomenal, because I see the growth, the people see the growth, and the learning process. I mean, you just keep learning until you die. So it's a blessing every time I go and audition. My agent called and say, "Yeah, you got the job," and I just thank God, because it's like, okay, boom, another check and another opportunity to showcase my talent especially from New Orleans, because a lot of us don't get that break from here.
I know that the movie industry in New Orleans is at an all-time high at this time. Do you feature in movies outside of New Orleans, and if so, what's the experience like from being home and out of state?
Yeah, I'm always traveling. I just got back in the country. I just shot in Mexico last week. I just got back Saturday morning. But I'm always shooting somewhere else, and it'd be great. It's good to travel. It's good to experience other things outside of your city, your state, and your country. You know, so when I'm working abroad, that's good for me for my career, because I'm just not local. I'm international now, because I shot in Panama, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Mexico, Belize. Shucks, I done been all over the place, and so that allows me to be international. And when the movie comes out, it's international. So,
share with us about the Lucky Johnson Morning Show.
The radio show and TV show is the Lucky Johnson Morning Show, and we just deal with in that programming. We for our format, we're dealing with relationship topics, politics, sports, Go Saints, you know, and. So that's basically, we bring in business owners, entrepreneurs who want to promote their business and talk about their brand that they're selling, and we also try and encourage them about owning a business as far as their LLC and opening up a bank account under that business, and even fixing their credit, starting up a business in a proper way, other than just saying I got a business card and I have a business. It's kind of bigger than that. It's more in depth than that.
What days can we actually listen to the show?
Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. The show airs. You can catch it. We're not airing on weekends, Saturday or Sunday, and we're about to start back airing in the evening at 7 p.m. We're going to start a night show.
How do you feel about our New Orleans black culture and the film industry?
I feel great about it. You know, our culture has pushed extremely far. Especially in New Orleans, because we're in the dirty South. And as far as the movie industry is concerned, we're number 3 behind LA, Atlanta, then us, New Orleans, and then New York is number 4. So that's a big milestone, because the people in New Orleans get an opportunity to be in the transportation industry, or the lodging, or the hospitality, the food and beverage, even the acting. They can join crews like the camera crews, the electrical crews, the grips, and things of that nature, which is really, really good, because we didn't have that opportunity many years ago. You had to go abroad to even get in this business, but now you can stay here. You can go to acting class, get a degree, and jump in there and make a really, really good living off of Hollywood. Hollywood South is where we're at now. Yeah.
If you had one piece of advice to someone just starting out, what would it be?
Just be true to yourself, you know, be consistent, be determined, hone in on your craft, go to acting class if it's acting, if it's opening a business, find out what the demand is, you know, so you can supply it, try and be authentic if you can and creative. A lot of us try and do what we see somebody else doing. It's not that they're reinventing the wheel, you just got to create your own wheel, meaning if a wheel is already invented, you create one with more spokes and that designs, so that way your wheel can be authentic to you and your personality and your purpose, and then you'll be so successful. But a lot of times we try and do what we see others do, and if a person make a mug, we want to make the same kind of mug, and it doesn't work like that, because they already created that thing. So you got to change it up.
Where is your studio actually located?
We're in the East, 7196 Florida Court. We're right off of Dalman and Morrison. Dalman is the very first main highway in New Orleans East. Once you pass Dalman going west, you are in Gentilly. And if you keep going east, you're in Slidell. So we're the very main highway on Dalman Road, coming over the high rise. You exit Dalman and come to Morrison. We're right here.
And where can we find you on social media and all other media platforms?
I'm on Instagram at Lucky_Johnson. I'm on Facebook at Lucky Johnson. I'm on Twitter at Lucky Johnson. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Vimeo. I'm on Yahoo. I'm on everything. But everything is Lucky Johnson. Also, my website is LuckyJohnsonCampus.com. Be sure to go to the website. You can see the facility. You can see the movies. You can purchase the movies on the website. You can donate to the foundation and things of that nature. LuckyJohnsonCampus.com.
Nolazine, make them scream. NOLAZINE. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.